Hello again, 4K. It's good to see you. Let's start how we always start with the hello song. Hello, hello, hello. Hello to 4K. Hello, 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 Miss Vincent. Hello, hello. Very good. Nice. Okay, so let's start with some singing. Whoops. Okay, so can you show me your little person? We're gonna do Zacchaeus, okay? Now, you can't see my knees, so I'm just gonna have them bounce right here. But if you're sitting down, you remember you have them bounce on your leg. That's very okay. Ready? Zacchaeus was a wee little man was he. He climbed up in the sycamore tree, for the Lord he wanted to see. And when the Savior passed that way, he looked up in the tree, and he said, Zacchaeus, you come down, for I'm going to your house today. I'm going to your house today. Very good. Nice. Okay, let's do another song. This one is a little bit newer. It's called Let Us Sing. We started learning it right before we went to spring break. So let's see if we remember it. I'm going to get my guitar, okay? So hang on just a second. Okay, let us sing. Ready? Let us sing, sing of the love of God living in you, living in me. Let us sing, sing of the love of God living in you and me. Our God's love, higher than the mountaintops, wider than the sky, deeper than the sea. Our God's love, alive in all creation, living in you and me. Let us sing, sing of the love of God, living in you, living in me. Let us sing, sing of the love of God, living in you and me. Very good. Now, there's actually more words to that song. So, this part is brand new. Let me sing it for you so you could hear it, and then we'll sing it all together. Ready? Our God's love, blowing like a mighty wind, living in you, living in me. Our God's love, spreading like a mighty fire, living in you and me. Okay, so our God's love, blowing like a mighty wind, living in you, living in me. Our God's love, let's see, spreading like a mighty fire, living in you and me. All right, let's do it all together. Ready? Our God's love, blowing like a mighty wind, living in you, living in me. Our God's love, spreading like a mighty fire, living in you and me. Let us sing, sing of the love of God, living in you, living in me. Let us sing, sing of the love of God, living in you and me. Very good. Now you know a little bit more of that song. And I think we'll learn a little bit more every time. So then we're going to know the whole song. Okay? All right. So the next thing we're going to do is follow the leader. You remember that one? So if you're not already, stand up. Okay. So first we're just walking. Let me see. Can you see my legs? Do. Yes. All right. So standing up and you're following the leader. Ready? We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader. And she says, stop. Good. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader. And she says, run. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader. And she says, walk. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader. And she says, stop. Good. Ready to go again? We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader. And she says, tiptoe. Ready? We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader. And she says, run. We're following the leader, the leader, the leader. We're following the leader. And she says, stop. Good job. You did it. You did it. Were you able to stop? Oh, I'm so proud of you. Good. Nice work. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you some of the instruments that we went over last time I saw you. Okay? So, I'm going to show you an instrument, and you tell me, what is the name of that instrument? Okay? Now, if you look, it's got the handle, so you hold it there, and it's got ridges, so that when you rub it with the mallet, it makes that sound. Now, tell me, what's the name of this instrument? Yes, it's a gyro. Gyro. Very good. So a gyro, it's usually, pretty much always, made of wood. Always has the ridges to make a sound like that. And it's always hollow so that it's real echoey when you make that sound. Nice. If you remember, I have a couple different kinds of gyros that I'm going to show you, okay? Here's the next one. This one is the fish. It kind of looks like a fish. It even has a little mouth. So, let's see. Is it still a gyro? Made of wood? Check. It's hollow? Check. And the ridges? Check. So it's a gyro. Now we can call this one a fish gyro. Now let's see another gyro. This one is the cricket. So, made of wood? Check. Ridges? Check. And hollow? Check. Now the last gyro that I have, you remember? Is the frog. Wood, hollow, and the ridges. There we go. So those are all of my gyros that I have. I'm so excited for y'all to come back so we can play all those instruments together. Yes. Okay. So now it's time to sing goodbye. Let me get my guitar. Ready? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye to 4K. Goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, Miss Vincent. Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you so much. I had a lot of fun doing this with you. I'm excited to see you again next time. Bye.